Hi, everybody. I'm Lori Pinhorn, social worker and holistic nutritionist, and I am the creator of LoriPinhorn.com and one of the co-creators of FeedingFuturesNutrition.com. And what I'm here today to talk to you guys about is my new CALM program. It's an anxiety management program. CALM stands for Calm Anxiety Life Management Program. And so if you're living with anxiety, either diagnosed with a general anxiety disorder or other kinds of anxiety disorders, or if you're feeling like, wow, like just from the neck up, I'm really revved up all the time and I'm not sleeping and my stress and anxiety is impacting other parts of my physical health, then this is the program for you. So this program is 12 weeks long. There's workbooks that go along with the program, and what you're going to learn in this program is how to manage your anxiety. You're going to learn 3 different domains of anxiety: the biological body and brain domain of your anxiety, your thought domain of what's going on between your ears and how that's increasing or decreasing your anxiety, and also the behavioral domain of your anxiety. Are you using food in order to cope with the anxiety? You don't want to feel it, so you're using food to block the anxiety. Are you using alcohol too much? Are you using gambling? And all of those sort of unhealthy coping behaviors in order to kind of simmer down the things in your mind. So what we're going to do in this program is help you recalibrate what's going on in your body from a nutrition perspective so that you can live better with your anxiety. So are you using nutrition? Are you using exercise? Are you talking about the things that are really causing you the anxiety in your life? Are you becoming a watcher of your own thoughts? And so that's really where the interesting part of your anxiety management comes from, is when you start to enter into a counseling process called cognitive behavioral therapy. And it helps you enter into a relationship with your therapist and with your counselor so that you learn the skills so that you can use those anxiety management skills out in your life long after you're finished working with your therapist. Cognitive behavioral therapy has been shown to work. It works sometimes in cases even better than medication. And so if you can retrain your brain to think in a different way, you actually will live better with your anxiety and even OCD and things like that. We talk about holistic anxiety management, exercise, mindfulness, thought process, of stop avoiding the things that you're anxious about so you can actually have the experience of learning to live with your anxiety, which has a beginning, a middle, a crest, and a down part, and an end. And so when you can live through and ride the wave of your anxiety, you're actually going to feel more confident and you're going to feel like, okay, I can deal with this stuff that I used to be really, really anxious about. So if you are somebody, or maybe you love somebody who lives with anxiety, what I'm going to suggest to you to do is to call me. We'll have a conversation, sometimes an hour conversation or more, to see if this is the right program for you. And up to this point, I don't like to waste money on bets, but up to this point, I would bet that you probably haven't attacked your anxiety from all of those levels from a holistic perspective. Some people have been really lucky to find a therapist who understands CBT and has been really helpful to them. Sometimes people have had talking therapy and medication. Sometimes people have gone to naturopathic doctors and talked about supplements. And in this program, we do talk about supplements as well that we know from the scientific world can help with anxiety. But when have you ever holistically decided that you're going to do the full meal deal and help your brain simmer down, help your body simmer down so that you can live better with your anxiety? So anxiety management is not about getting rid of anxiety 100%. So some of the things that people learn in this program as well is like, it's unrealistic to say that I'm never going to have anxiety ever again, and that's why I've entered into therapy or treatment around my anxiety, because anxiety is important and it's purposeful. So how do you figure out what is just normal anxiety and what is anxiety that's blocking your success? So you need a little bit of anxiety, actually a little bit, it will increase your productivity. It'll keep you out of dangerous situations and help you make great decisions and stuff like that. But how do you kind of figure that out so that your anxiety doesn't get so high that it blocks your success? So Anxiety management is not about zero anxiety. It's about trying to figure out what's purposeful and necessary anxiety to keep you functioning and being very productive in your lives and all that stuff. But when does it come to a point where you can't, it's hard to go to work, it's hard to go to school, it's hard to maintain your relationships because you're overreacting all over the place and things like that. I'm going to put money on the fact that there's a good chance people have not sat down with you and talked to you about where the anxiety actually lives in your body, the part of the brain where your anxiety lives, how you can start talking and calming down that part of the brain, how to recalibrate your nervous system so that you're not always going on rev, 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 go, 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 that you've got a nice integration in your nervous system so that you can swing between your gas and your brakes and that you live happier and healthier in your life. So if this sounds like you might be interested in this program, somewhere here is a place for you to click and register or make contact with me so we can have a long conversation and see if this is the right program for you. So I hope you have a happy, healthy week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.